A philosophy professor used an unusual method to teach an important lesson to her students. She picked up a large, empty glass jar and filled it with small rocks. She then asked her students if the jar was full. They agreed that it was full. The professor then picked up a box of small pebbles and poured them into the jar while shaking it. The pebbles rolled into the empty spaces between the rocks. She again asked the students if the jar was full. They agreed that it was full. The professor then picked up a box of sand and poured it into the jar while shaking it. The fine grains of sand filled up all the empty spaces between the rocks and the pebbles. She again asked the students if the jar was full. They laughed and agreed that it was finally full. She then asked her students, "What lesson can we learn from this?" They didn't answer. So, she explained, "Your life is like that. The rocks are the most important things. They are like your body, your health, your money, your partner, your children, your family, and your friends. Even if everything else gets lost and only these remain, your life would still be full. The pebbles are the lesser things in life. They are like your house, your car, and your assets. The sand is everything else, all the small stuff. So, if you put in the sand first, there will be no room for the rocks or for the pebbles." The same idea applies in your daily life. So, take care of the rocks first. They are the things that really matter. Give them the highest priority. The professor then came to the essential part of her lesson. So, she said, even when the jar seems completely filled with rocks, pebbles, and sand, there is still room for more. She then took a glass of water and poured it into the jar. The water filled all the empty spaces in the jar. She then explained, similarly, even when your life seems totally full, you can still find the time to relax, do things you love, play with children, and enjoy life.